is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with another New York Giants video. Yeah, I know there hasn't been a lot of Giants videos. Well, there really isn't a lot of news to report on the New York Giants. I'll be live for the Lakers Pelicans tonight, 9:45. You want to come by and hang out for that? It ought to be very interesting. But I do want to talk about, well, I guess they're not rumors, but I guess they are rumors because it's not concrete yet. But it seems like the New York Giants are not going to pick up the fifth-year option on Daniel Jones. Now, I'm pretty sure as Giants fans, like I saw a Cowboys content creator make a video about that. They don't know anything about Daniel Jones. I'm pretty sure that I just thought that was funny. Cowboys fans worried about the Giants. Worry about your own damn team, right? But anyway, I think it's pretty obvious to any Giants fan that's been watching the New York Giants and knows about the situation with Daniel Jones probably figured out that there's no way they were going to pick up the fifth-year option, and there's no way that they should. I mean, I think that the money was like $21.5 million. I could be wrong about that figure. It's somewhere over $20 million. Would have cost an arm and a leg to keep Daniel Jones here. And as I've said a number of times, Daniel Jones hasn't earned that fifth-year option. And with the neck injury, we really don't know what it is. It'd be really hard to pick up a fifth-year option by the June deadline and give the guy a guaranteed $21 million or whatever it is and say, oh, yeah, the fact that you haven't been really good for us for 3 years and the fact that you have a neck injury and the fact that you haven't been able to get through any one of your 3 previous seasons fully healthy and play the entire season, yeah, well, let's go give him $21 million. Now, I know the Daniel Jones fans may be mad at me for, you're always knocking Daniel Jones. No, I'm not. I am a realist, man. This is the fact. I am not saying anything that's not fact. I'm not sitting here telling you anything that is not a fact. You can say, well, hey, they haven't got him an offensive line, and they have no, and they're right, they don't. They haven't given him an offensive line. They haven't given him a good coaching staff. They haven't. They haven't given him any wide receivers. Everybody is hurt. He's in a lousy spot here. Nobody's arguing that. But it ain't going to get any better in 1 year's time, right? It ain't going to get any better. We're not going to all of a sudden find this in one season. So to say, hey, let's give him an extra year when he really hasn't earned that year really wouldn't make a lot of sense. So it does make sense to not pick it up. Now, if he has a great year, then you can consider another contract. But what was a fifth-year option going to do? It's going to, like I said, it's going to put him on the books for $21 million. And then, hey, what if he has another? All you're doing is pushing it back to where he would make more money. Right? It really didn't make any sense. And also, this allows the new regime who has no ties to Daniel Jones, no allegiance to Daniel Jones, to say, we're going to give this kid one more opportunity. And I do believe that he will be the quarterback in 2022. And I've stated that before Shane came in here, before Dable came in here. I said that Daniel Jones should be the quarterback this season because I don't want to put another quarterback into the same bad situation that Daniel Jones has been in. That's unfortunate for Daniel Jones. Like I said, it's not like the guy's a bad kid or he doesn't work hard. He's in a bad spot. But why would you want to try? Listen, man, this isn't about players when you're rooting for a team. This is about the betterment of the team. This is about getting the team better. And to put a young quarterback in the same situation that a lot of people complained that Daniel Jones was in wouldn't make any sense. You're not setting up a new quarterback for success with what we have here with the New York Giants. Now, I watched a video. I didn't watch the video. I commented on the video by the New York Giants, said something about Billy Price showing physicality in power or something. I'm like the New York Giants. The New York Giants YouTube page really did run out of things if they're praising Billy Price. I mean, really? The offensive line is in shambles. The Giants have to address that, and there's no doubt about that. And yeah, there's going to be no Sterling Shepard this year. There's going to be no Evan Engram this year. There's going to be no Kyle Rudolph this year because they're going to cut Kyle Rudolph. There'd be no reason to hold on to that contract when they're they're over the cap and they need to make find cap space. So again, this is also a cap thing with Daniel Jones, but I don't think this is any surprise, and it shouldn't come as any surprise to any Giants fan that the Giants aren't going to pick up his fifth-year option. Like I said, let him go out there, let him earn another contract. I want the Giants to have to make that decision. I would love nothing more than for the Giants to fix this offensive line, to have this coaching staff figure it out and make Daniel Jones as good as that they think he can be, or that some people think he can be. I would love Daniel Jones to come out, throw 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, win 10 games, and have the New York Giants brass go, now we really need to think about it. Maybe Daniel Jones is our future quarterback. That's what I want to see. I'm pretty sure that's what every Giants fan would like to see, whether they love Daniel Jones or hate him. If you're a Giants fan, you want Daniel Jones to succeed because it means that the New York Giants are going to succeed. But at this juncture in February 2022, it certainly would not make any sense to give him a fifth-year option. And I think that that's a smart business decision by the New York Giants front office. And let's face it, they don't make too many smart front office decisions here, not as of late. That's why we've been the worst team in football since 2017. And sometimes John Mara's allegiance to his players and the scouting department and everybody else in New York Giants overrates their talent. And I'm glad that they're not going to do it with Daniel Jones because it would not make any sense. Like I said, you can sit here and speculate how good or bad or I shouldn't say how good or bad, how good he would be. Oh, if we get the offensive line fixed and we do this and we do that, Daniel Jones can be really good. That is possible. But it's not fact. 21 touchdowns, 17 interceptions in the last 2 years is fact. People would say he balled out his rookie year. Yeah, he had a good rookie season. He definitely shown flashes of brilliance. But I've mentioned this statistic before. In his rookie season, he fumbled 19 times. He also missed time with an ankle injury, right? He threw 24 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. And in 3 games out of the 12 he played, he threw 13 touchdowns and no interceptions. The Jets, the Lions, and the then Redskins, the Commanders now, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions in those 3 games, meaning the other 9 games, 11 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Now, I know that you can't take those away and go, well, you can't take away. You're right, you can't take those games away. But if you do, you take those 3 games away and look at the majority of his career, it's subpar, right? He's thrown 3 more touchdowns than interceptions. I forgot how many games Daniel Jones has played. It's like 38 or something, okay? But what I'm saying is 3 really good games doesn't make a career. In the majority of his career, he's been pretty much a touchdown and interception guy. Not good in the red zone, turns over in most inopportune times. Like I said, you can think I'm sitting here hating on Daniel Jones, but I'm not telling you anything that's not fact. Like I said, you can make all the excuses about, oh, well, we don't do this and we don't do that. And this is the reason this and Jason Garrett and Joe Judge and Pat Shurmur and O-line and Saquon Hurt. And you're right. That's all true. But everything that I'm saying about Daniel Jones and why he's not getting that 5th-year option is also true. So, like I said, I just did a video. Well, I didn't just do a video. I did a video a couple days ago about Thibodeau or Aquanu. And it seemed like it was pretty split. When I said if one of them was going to be there at 5 but not at 7, which one would you take? It did seem pretty split. A lot of people like Thibodeau, so we can get Cross at 7. I don't know where this Cross. Listen, I am not a scout, and what the hell do I know about any of this? I don't. That's why I'm on YouTube, right? I know a lot of armchair GMs on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else think they know everything. I get it. I don't claim to know anything. I'm just a fan. But I don't see all the love affair with Cross. Aquanu is way better from what I see. And again, take that with a grain of salt, because what the hell do I know? I know as much as anybody else on YouTube, really. Okay, but I don't really particularly care for Cross. As most of you know, I want Aquanu and Linderbaum. I want 2 linemen. And I know, I don't remember who this is. I don't know if this is Roldy that keeps sending me these things on Twitter in my DM box about how, look at the offensive line. It's only been only 3 first-round picks, and they get the Super Bowl. Listen, man, people can send me this stuff on Twitter and Instagram. They can send me all these statistics. It's not changing my opinion, right? I want linemen. That's just what I want. It ain't going to change my opinion. I respect yours. But, like I said, I am not worried about the quarterback. I'm not worried about the edge rusher. Not this year. The foundation needs to be built in front of Daniel Jones or whoever our quarterback is going forward. We need that. Power, man. That's how the Giants did win their Super Bowls. 1990, they were a good defense, but they ran the ball down your throat. 2007, they ran the ball down your throat. 2008, not that they won the Super Bowl, but they ran the ball down your throat in 2008. Play good defense. Your defense is a lot better when your offense can control the ball. Now, I don't care how good your defense is. If your offense can only score 10 points a game, you're not winning many games. The Giants have to get better on offense. It's obvious that the defense is head and shoulders better than the offense. Got to improve that side of the ball. You can say, yeah, we signed Kenny Galladay, we drafted Kadarius Toney. That's right, but they did not build the foundation. And I've said it a million times. You can have the best second house above ground, but man, if that foundation's weak, your house is weak. If you have a weak foundation and you sit there and you put all new doors in your house and you put all new windows on your house and new siding, it makes it look better, but it doesn't make it stronger. If your car's engine sucks and you got no horsepower and you don't address that, what are you going to do? Oh, I put a new door in my car. I put new headlights on it. I put a new windshield and windshield wipers on it. It still runs like crap, right? Fix the all line. I kind of got off topic there. But my point is, Daniel Jones not getting a fifth-year option doesn't deserve a fifth-year option, in my opinion. But if they do want to see what he's made of, they got to protect him. They got to build around him. And then hopefully in 2023, they really need to consider the decision if they want to keep him. I'd much rather have to go into the offseason next year going, God, should we keep Daniel Jones or should we draft him? I want them to have to make a decision. Because if they go in going, God, this guy's terrible, well, then we know that the Giants were terrible. And, like I said, hopefully that's not the case. Anyway, sorry I kind of got off topic. That happens now and again. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think it's smart not giving Daniel Jones a fifth-year option? Do you think that they should give him the fifth-year option? And, of course, let me know what you think. I also, probably tomorrow, I have a video about Mitch Trubisky. I wanted to talk about Mitch Trubisky maybe coming to the Giants is something I want to do. I want to do more Giants content on here. I'm going to try. There's not a lot to talk about, but I wanted to give my opinions on Daniel Jones not getting the fifth-year option. Let me know your opinion in the comments section. As always, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Come by 9:45 tonight for the Lakers and the Pels. We'll see you then. It's Baddog and Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.